And so I'd love to invite us in the final minutes to turn to our heart and to take just a moment to contemplate Jesus as a child, however we envision him to be. It doesn't matter what he actually looked like. However, in our heart, we envision Jesus as a child. Envision the beauty of God in a child playing with other children and laughing with other children. And as he eats at the dinner table with his family, with his mother Mary and his earthly father Joseph, and any other family members who would have been there, brothers, which he had, cousins, which he had, and the laughter that they share with each other. And as they make each other laugh, every time Jesus laughs, the heart of God is opening, and that love flows to every single person there. As they fall asleep, and Jesus' soul reunites with the Father, every single soul there is blessed in the presence of that. And when he awakens in his child body, he does have some memory from his time in the womb, and he does have this yearning to experience the oneness again. He prays to his Father with the entirety of his little tiny human heart. Prays with all his heart to remember, to be one with his Father, to do only the will of his Father. And the Father is not separate from these prayers. He doesn't just receive them, he doesn't just hear them, he is one with those prayers. And his longing is not just for himself, but for the world to remember. For the world to remember, every human being to remember who they are. For every human being to remember the oneness of God, especially those that are suffering. Especially those who are most in a state of separation. Especially those who have most forgotten, either through their acts or through their station in life. And that prayers of that child reverberate throughout time and space. Those prayers are for us to remember. Those prayers are for those who are suffering today to remember. So let us add to those prayers. Let us enter in union with the prayers of the child to also remember who we are, to remember where we came from, to remember where we are going and our oneness with the Father, and for the whole world to remember, for every human being to remember, especially those who are suffering. especially those who have most forgotten, or whose suffering is so great that they don't feel the presence of God in their heart. May they remember. May we all remember together. And in our hearts, let's go ahead and put forth prayers for the individuals in our life, like Haley McLean, for anybody else in our life, for all the situations that we're aware of in the world today where souls are suffering. Let us see the prayer of the child Jesus in union with their soul, with all souls. Shanti, shanti, shanti.